Hey guys! So I'm about to go watch one of my favorite shows, and that's why I'm making this video, because I know one of these things is going to happen while I'm watching it. And I know all of you can relate to at least one thing that I'm about to say, and that is annoying things that people do while watching television. Okay, so number one is when someone starts judging your TV show and they've never seen it before. So like you'll be talking about it and be like, oh my gosh, this show's so funny, you should really watch it. And they're like, no, it's so stupid. And you're like, have you seen it? And they're like, no. I can just tell by the characters and the title, and it's just like, really? And then it just like starts to like, it makes me so angry. It's like, give it a try. It's like, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a television show by its name or characters. It's kind of the same thing, right? Number two is when people have to respond to everything that the characters say. Like, they're not talking to you. They're talking to the other characters that are actually in the show. And when you're with me or any of your real friends, because I know sometimes when you're home alone you watch TV, you pretend like the characters in the show are your friends, so you like talk to them. But when you're with your real friends, me, I don't want to hear your every response to Joey. You know, like, I don't care. I'd rather hear what they're gonna say. And it gets annoying after every like line that is said in the show, and you're just like, I'm trying to watch them and what they have to say, not you. Unless of course it's like Wheel of Fortune or like Jeopardy or another interactive show where you like have to talk to the characters, I guess, or like try and win, because I know some families they like to do that, which I watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy every night, so I understand. If it's any of those shows, go ahead, say your opinion, say what you think the answer is, but not during a sitcom. I don't want to hear what you have to say. So, yes, there are exceptions. Number three, when people find it okay to talk through the entire show or entire movie. I hate when like you get a group of friends and you're like, oh guys, let's watch Lion King, like, oh yeah, I love that movie, childhood memories, blah 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 blah. And then you sit down and Stacy and Joey are over there like talking the entire time. It's like, guys, weren't we gonna watch the movie? Or it's worse when it's like a new movie that you've never seen, so you're like really trying to get into it, and they're like, oh my gosh, did you see that other show the other day? Like, we're not watching that show right now. We're gonna watch this one. We can talk about Girl Code or whatever later, but not right now. We're watching the movie. And we're watching, not talking. Ugh, it's such a pet peeve. I'm like trying to listen, and like you're the only one watching, and you're like, oh, did you see that? And they're like, no, we were talking about Girl Code. It's just like, okay, I know it's a great show, but Inception's on. And you can talk during movies. If you like know the line and you're like, oh, haha, so funny, I know that line. I'm like, that's fine, okay, whatever. Or if you're singing to a Disney movie, you can sing along. That is like my thing. You can totally sing along to Disney movies if you know the lyrics. If you don't know the lyrics, don't try and do the little mumbling thing, because that's just annoying. If you know the lyrics, go ahead, sing along, because I do all the time. I love Disney. And the last one, which this is probably what is going to happen tonight as I watch my show, is when people ask me questions about the show that we're watching together, and they know that I've seen just as much as they've seen. So it's like, I don't know who that new character is. You know as much as I do. Don't ask me those things, because like I said to the 5 other questions that you've already asked, I don't know. I don't know. So just keep your questions till the end, you know, then we can converse about the whole show. That's why watching shows with people is so great, so you can talk about it after you see it. And you're like, oh yeah, that's what that character was. Oh gee, if I had held that question 2 more seconds, I would have known. Anyways, those are some of my pet peeves. I just hope it doesn't happen tonight, which I know it will. I hope you guys can relate to some of that. If you do, leave a comment below being like, yeah, my mom does that to me all the time. Or be like, yeah, my freaking brother doesn't know how to shut up during a movie. I like to know that. I'm not the only one who goes through these things. So yes, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below if you can relate. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!